As I have made mentioned at the beginning of the Eucharist, we offer this Holy Mass in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Queen of Peace, as we join the Holy Father, Pope Francis himself, in this worldwide day of prayer, penance, and fasting for peace in the whole world, most especially for our brothers and sisters struggling in the Middle East. And it is just fitting that as we pray for peace, we have heard from our readings today a very powerful way so that we can hope, achieve, and embrace peace. And that is to learn from Jesus. The ability to be still teachable from someone up there. Teachable because of God. St. Paul was just aware of his weaknesses. He was aware of the goodness of his life, but still he can face or still do something that is wrong. But life didn't end there. Knowing that Jesus is there to rescue him, as we have heard his exclamation towards the end, "Thanks be to God through Jesus Christ." He learned how to be renewed. And similarly, we have made mention or repeated this for many times in our responsorial psalm, "Lord, teach me your statutes." And in our gospel, we heard Jesus addressing the crowd and naming them hypocrites because they lacked learning from the Master, from Jesus himself. If we would like to describe peace, marahil ordinaryo na po yung mga symbols of handshaking, peace sign, a warm conversation, of peaceful talks. But can we also add a new expression how it is to be peaceful by learning from Jesus? Because more than being peaceful, magaan, malaya, nakakapagpatawad tayo, a peaceful person would always lean his or her ears to the words and life of Jesus. A peaceful person would not boast other people or point fingers to others dahil kasalanan nyo to. Peace will not prevail with that. But a peaceful person knows how to say that it is God helping me as I suffer. A peaceful person would not boast himself and say that I know everything. Because a peaceful person would say and pray, "Lord, teach me your ways." A peaceful person is no hypocrite because by learning from Jesus, a peaceful person lives in honesty. Kung nawawala na ang kapayapaan sa ating paligid, baka po kasi nagmamayabang na po tayo at unti-unti nang nawawala sa priority tignan at pakinggan ang Diyos. Maybe there is the absence of peace because we now neglect learning from Jesus and instead point fingers to each other, show ourselves our pride. And maybe there is no peace within us because we ourselves are not humble enough to seek the guidance of God and to say and pray in humility, teach me your ways. My dear brothers and sisters, to be at peace is not only to experience stillness, but also by being little, by being humble, by learning from Jesus. It might also be a good practice for each of us that as we seek, pray, and desire peace with each other, let the bedrock of every peacemakers be an encounter with the Prince of Peace. Bago makipag-ayos, magdasal. Bago makipag-usap, makinig sa salita ng Diyos. Bago humingi ng tawad, kumapit sa Diyos. And let the Prince of Peace move our hearts, teach us His ways, and lead us to peaceful dealings with each other, and to begin again this beautiful life in peace and with great love for one another.